Hi everyone, it's Jen. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. So I am actually I'm going to be starting to do things a little bit different with my subscription boxes. So when I do my unboxings and try-ons and whatnot, I'm also going to do a follow-up video of everything that I received in each box. And after using it a few times, and kind of tell you what I think of it, on more of just a one-time use type of thing. So that is what we are going to do today. So today I'm going to be talking about the Boxycharm for the month of April that we just got. So the eye pencil that I got in it from Bodyography, I think is how you say that. I did not use that one. I didn't keep it. I knew that that was something that I wouldn't like and I wouldn't use. So I did go ahead and gift that already. So I'm going to talk about the 4 products that I do still have left. And the first thing is going to be the brushes. Now this trio, it was $24 for the set of 3. I have used all of them. I do like them. This small brush right here, this worked really, really well with applying the glitter onto my eyelid out of the palette, which I will be talking about here in a minute. So I did like that one. And then this brush here, the shading brush, I did like that. It's more of a dense brush, so it does pack color on very easily. So if you want like a really light look, go really gentle with this brush or use a different one, because it will get, it will definitely get the pigment on your eyes very, very easily, because it's a dense brush, and that's the kind of brush that it is. But it did also work really well for after I was completely done, and I took just the side of it and I went up kind of right up in this area, and I softened that where my eyeshadow meets my highlighter, and I kind of softened that up just a little bit, and it did work really well for that. And then this brush, I like it, but I don't necessarily like it for its intended purposes. It's supposed to be like a highlighter brush. I didn't really care for it for that, but I did try it as a contour brush the other day, and it didn't do too bad with that, but it didn't seem to pick up, so it blended the contour really well, but it didn't seem to pick up a lot of product. As you can tell, this brush, it looks like it hasn't even been used, and I swear I used it. And I will even show you, I'll show you with the Cover FX palette. So I took that and I dipped it in there, and I put it in there pretty hard, and you can just barely see it. Just barely. And then when I put it on kind of like this, very softly, so that was just, I don't know, maybe it's the type of brush that it is, but that was just a little bit strange to me, that it just kind of didn't seem to pick up product very well. It might work better for loose products though, I'm guessing, because that is, and I don't use a loose powders for my contour and my blush and stuff. So this one might work better for loose powder than it does for like the compact style powders. So that's my review on the brushes. I do like them. I will use them. And I am glad to have them in my very big makeup brush collection that I have. And then the lip gloss. So this lip gloss is $22. I'm not a huge fan of lip gloss because I don't like that it doesn't dry down. I've never heard of this company before, and in the tube, it looks super, super glittery, but when I put it on, it just didn't really have the same effect when I had it on. So like I'll kind of show you a little bit. It has a little bit to it, but not quite what I would expect it to be, I guess, for the type of lip gloss that it is. I would not spend $22 on this at all. So this is probably going to end up going to my daughter, more than likely. So that's my thoughts on that. So my thoughts on the Artist Couture is, one, I do like the fact that it has a sifter in it. What I don't like is that the safety seal that is on it is extremely difficult to get off. If you watched my unboxing video, you'll see I actually had to have my husband do it. And then it was on there so tight that when he finally did get it off, this is what we ended up with, which is not exactly the point of the sifter. So, and I've been trying to kind of get it back in there, and it just, as you can see, it just makes a big mess all over my hands every time I try to do that. So I think they need to work on that safety seal thing a bit to where it's a little easier to get off and it doesn't cause a big, huge mess. The color is pretty. It looks very, very orange in the pan or in the jar, but once you actually apply it to you, it's more pinky. I don't even know if you can see that in there. You probably can, but it's more of like a pinky peach color. I do like it, and it is very pretty. It is buildable, so you can use it as a very bold highlight look if you wanted, or for a very subtle highlight look. And I believe this was, I cannot find my card that came with it, but I believe that this was $24. So I think it's a good product. I just don't like the way that they did the safety seal and that it was so difficult to get off. That's really like my only downfall with this, is just that now, the sifter is pointless because it just got everywhere and I can't get it back in there now. So I ended up with a big old mess anyways. So that's my thought on that. So the next thing is the palette. I've had several pure palettes. Some of the shades are hit and miss. If you have used a lot of pure palettes, you will know that. But this one performed a lot better than I thought it would. This does retail for $35. I'm not sure that I myself would pay $35 for this palette in particular. The colors are pigmented, and except for this brown one right here, you have to really build that up to get it dark. So if you want like that really dark brown color, just know that you are going to have to build this up or use a very, very dense brush. But if you use it like under your eye, like I was going to, if you use too dense of a brush, it's not going to look right underneath your eye. The glitter is absolutely beautiful. I used the gold, and I actually have the pink on right now. My downfall is I used this gold glitter 2 days ago, I think it was, and I only had it on for a few hours. And when I went to go wash my face before I went to bed, like I literally thought I was going to scrub my eyes off of my face because it just was not coming off. I eventually was able to get some of it or the majority of it off, but my eyes were not happy with me afterwards because it definitely took a lot. And I did use makeup wipes, I used makeup remover, I used the pharmacy green clean stuff that we have. She just did not want to come off. And even this morning when I woke up, I had specks of glitter still on my face, and that's after using it, washing my face, exfoliating my face, taking a shower, and then all day yesterday under new makeup, like not the same makeup and not the same eye look, but under new makeup, and then washing my face last night and exfoliating last night, and this morning it was still there. She just does not want to go away. So be careful. I did get a suggestion from one of my subscribers to use tape to get the glitter off. I did use that this morning to try and get like the rest of the specks that I had. It kind of worked, but there is still definitely glitter, gold glitter all over my face. That doesn't bother me too much because I do like glitter. But if you are somebody that you want it on your eyes and your eyes only, I'm not sure that this is going to be the glitter for you. So I do like the palette. I do like the packaging. I just don't think it's $35 worth, in my opinion, for what I like and what I would personally buy. So yeah, so that is my review for those items that I did keep inside, or keep from my Boxycharm box for the month of April. Let me know what you guys got. I think I had like variation 6, which there seems to be like 17 different variations this month. I have no idea what's going on with that, but it was not my favorite month, but I do still have 3 products out of the 5 that I can use that I do like, so it is, in my opinion, still worth the $21. So let me know what you guys all thought, and thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye.